Okay, and the YouTube stream is an hour late. Very cool. But I hope you had a good stream, Mr. Streamer. I did IT and Act 9 of the Archon quest today. Oh, nice. Was the IT really fun? Did you have fun in the best game, bro? I can't even say without fucking laughing, bro. I'm glad you managed to get the chores done. Oh my, dude, it's literally last day. I was like, wait a second. Isn't there, yeah, then there's a new one tomorrow. There's a new one in like less than 12 hours. That's funny. Okay. Very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and make the form for the account review thing. Hold on. So Jeff said that IT is best endgame? I thought Jeff just didn't like IT. Am I crazy? Give me 1 sec. I'm going to make the form that you guys can sign up to if you would like me to do an account review or Stygian for you. It was actually IT on an account that has 1 usable character. It's actually pretty good. Oh, like you enjoyed it when you actually have like teams and stuff? That's good. I think a thing for me is I did a lot of viewer IT and I implemented the exact same shut the fuck up. I implemented the exact same strategy to every single account for like dozens if not hundreds of accounts. So it just got really monotonous to me. It felt like I was doing the exact same thing over and over and over and over. And the repetition in strategy was much, much stronger than it was for other endgames at the time. And it was annoying. I just ended up dreading doing it. Doing it like once a month isn't that bad. Doing it like 3 times a day fucking sucks. I don't mind doing stitching a lot because it feels like I'm actually like challenging myself. IT just feels like chores no matter what. For me at least. Oh yeah, this is the form by the way. If you would like me to do your Stygian or do an account review for you, make sure you sign up using that form. Like half an hour ago? Damn. Nice. Also, YouTube chat. Damn, bro, how are you guys... I just published it. Y'all are fast. Okay. So even though it is account review day, you can pick Stygian, and since Stygian just reset, there are probably still going to be a lot of Stygian requests, and that's okay. Also, it looks like Deuce here wants to try for a sub 180 Dow. A sub 180 Dyer. Damn! I feel like there's a better way you could use these characters. Am I crazy? Oh boy, yeah. Like, C6 Mauve should not take that long. Hold on, I feel like this is just gonna be worse than if you replaced Iansa with a Hydro. And just, like, one tap to the crystals. However, I'm not even sure if you can beat the wolf with what you have right now. Like, Varessa is very bad against the wolf. She just doesn't like Pyro Swirl teams at all. She doesn't like swirl teams at all. You have C2 Skirk and Jesus fucking. So... See what... He's not even ascended? Are we fucking serious? Okay. We can do Skirk in the middle, I think. Is she well built? It's not bad. Might be tough for sub 180 attempt, but I think our best bet probably is to do Skirk middle chamber, Mavwika on the top, and then no, because I mean Vorka on the bottom. I guess Vorka on the top and then Mavwika on the bottom. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I think that's our best chance. Okay. Varessa Overload on Tulpa? I don't know if C2 Varessa Overload would be better than Skirk C2. Also, it would like to use Durin, which Dvarka also won, so it'd be kind of splitting supports. Also, for Skirk, do you have C? Okay, you have C4 Mona. Is that a level 10 burst? 9's good enough. Do you have a build for Skirk that would allow us to cap at 85 crit rate? That would be quite cool. Shit. That's even better, okay. Okay. Those are actually very similar pieces. Okay. What are we at with this alone? It's not bad. It'd be 90. We could go for a feather with more crit rate. Damn. Bro. Bro, on Sucrose? This has no business being on Sucrose, brother. That is actually wild. That is wild. Okay, that's a pretty good Skirk. I don't expect this to be faster than like 80 seconds. We'll see though. Where this is 80 seconds, I expect, like, surely C3 Vorka with C2 Nicole is sub 60 seconds, right? That's gotta be sub 60. Right? Surely. Let's do like Sing Cho? I might swap you out for a different Hydra, like a Catalyst, like Barbara or something later. I probably should. No, Sing Cho's fine. Sing Cho's fine. Yeah, Sing Cho's fine. And Skirk, Mona, Effie, Fiorina. Okay. How much year do you have on Effie? Like 190, surely? Okay. Almost. You're going on Noblesse. Can't use that set, unfortunately. You are the Noblesse user? No level DR sands on Noblesse. Damn, okay. Ballsy. Put on Thrilling Tales. 211 should be enough for double Hydra with Fiorina. Holy Thrilling Tales. I will. There's. Okay. Let's put on a full cinder set. Very good, yeah, we need that. Those are also pretty solid. That's also decent. Crit damage now is a crit rate circlet. That's fine. Oh, we're on a 5-piece now. Then what's our split? Not great, but it's at least somewhat balanced. Bro, okay. Just not leveled, by the way. 4-line double crit at ER without being leveled. That's cool. That's cool. Let's go for a circlet then. Yeah, I think the odds of us playing Fischl are pretty slim. Okay. Okay. I'm the most concerned about the time between these two. I'm pretty confident Mav C6 should wipe this guy. I'm pretty sure. We'll find out, I guess. But I want to start with Varka. I'm very curious to see how long it takes Varka. And I haven't really done, like, Constellation Varka stuff, so... I'm kind of excited to try this. I had by the crow there. I wanted to save that, but never mind. Kinda slow, it is what it is. Dude, we're so close to getting our energy back before we have to catch the particles. But we end up having to catch the particles every time, bro. This shit's ass. Oh, I'm gonna do that, fuck. Yeah, it's every time. Is there any chance there that we might be able to kill before the shield goes up? Honestly, I don't know. We need to kill this guy now, though. I'm very unimpressed by that. That was not good. We should be on Noblesse Durin. We should 100,000% be on Noblesse Durin. His damage in this team is nothing. You serve no purpose. You should change sets now! Okay. That's fine. Is Durin C1? I'm pretty sure he's C0. Yeah, he's C0. If I didn't want Bennett for bottom chamber, I'd probably be playing Varka with Bennett instead of Durin in this case. Your energy did not feel nice. That entire run we were waiting for your particles. Can I up your crit a little bit, Varka? I was going to select Shimanao as well, but I guess you're not that old of a gamer. You're telling me you guys didn't spend a year in the emblem domain? SMH. Okay, it is not worth off-piecing for 3 crit damage. No shot. We have something better than that. Yeah, for 3 crit damage? Yeah, I refuse to believe that. I simply refuse. Some room for upgrade there. Yeah. That's a lot better. Are we at cap? We're just at cap, Jesus. Oh, I like that. I like that, actually. Pyro Goblet is goated in this. Okay. That's actually kind of big. Hear me out. Can I try leveling a couple flowers? Our flowers on Varka aren't that great. Unless if we can get a little lucky. Hi, Annie. Sure, very cool. Very cool and epic. Hi, Mr. Black. Okay, you are dead. Doid. Nah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop slowing in. I'm just gonna go straight to the piece we care about. Okay. Okay, it's dead. Never mind. Only the piece with here with high potential. +2 brick, true. +3 brick. +4. Okay, I call it brick when it just doesn't roll absolutely perfectly, but still. Brick is brick. Not rolling absolutely perfectly equals brick. That's how that works. Do you have any... You do. And with attack? I doubt it. I'm gonna try our hand for an offset high crit damage flower. Just a couple of quick pieces because we kind of need a piece like that. That's useless on Varka. Could be good for somebody else, but I'm not leveling a piece for somebody else right now. There was one more. You. Yeah, it's also not good for Varka. Could be for somebody else. Not for Varka. Same for HP. That's 3 coin flip misses. Very cool. You have more of these than I realized. You have a lot of pieces. Hi, Serenade. Hi, crit. Defense. Wow, W is a by piece. Wowzers. How are you, Serenade? Crit rate? Yum. I have also noticed it's all been crit rate. Can I get a crit damage substat, maybe? That'd be pretty cool. I really like the crit damage stat. It's not crit damage. I don't know. I find the crit damage stat to be really cool looking. It'd be really nice if we rolled that someday. Actually, you know what? I hate crit damage. And it hates me. Reverse psychology did not work. See you, Luke. Damn, man. I actually just could not get a crit damage roll. Got a few crit rate. No crit damage. This shit blows. This shit blows. And I don't want to follow through the piece that misses on its first roll for an off piece that just feels dirty. This does not feel nice. Although, do you have any pieces even close to that good offset for you that we can actually use? We're not playing Flynn's, but that is worse. There's no way I can use that not overcap. Same for that piece. How about Mav? Is your Mav at cap right now? Yes. Fuck, dude. I guess Vork is just gonna be a little chopped, no matter what we do. Can we? We already did up Duran's ear a little bit. We do what we could. Let's see if this is any better. IT reset tomorrow. Need help. I want primos, but I hate IT. Just wait until the 31st, like suggested. Holy 90 ping. Why is my ping skyrocketing? Oh, the crew there. I didn't even see the cryo on the ground, dude. I don't want to deal with that. Also, I'm surprised at how slowly it feels like Vorka breaks that. I guess it doesn't apply a whole lot of animo. There we go. Bro, am I just cursed to live this fate? I'm cursed to live this fate. Better by a good bit. 80 I can probably work with. Can I? Oh, can I work with Mavwika? I need you to clear this shit in like 40 seconds flat. Can you do that? I need you on Fav. My secret weapon. Yeah, I might have to say fuck the mechanic and just kill this guy. I think my only chance of winning in time is if I say, this boss does not have a mechanic, I'm going to kill him. I think that is my literal only chance. I mean, if anybody's gonna do that, it's gonna be C6 Malvika, so. Yeah, alright. Do you have a instructor set we can go on? Dude, I thought I saw the check next to Lucky Dog. I thought the game was better recommend me Lucky Dog Shilanen. I almost tweaked. Cats are the best emotes. Cats are pretty peaky emotes. Yeah, so fuck this boss's mechanics. We need to annihilate him. We need to wipe him from the plane of existence. That's a lot of EM. Are you on an EM sense? Nah. Just full EM main stats besides that. And sick, it's sick. Instructor Shilinen, yeah, of course. But I need to get your damn burst up, thanks. Oh, it's too early. Ooh, also my burst, unless, no, that literally couldn't have missed the crit. That did like 10% of his health bar. Yeah, this is a C6 Malvika. It should be doing a little bit more than that. Wow. That's not good. Okay, so I absolutely cannot ignore this guy's mechanics. Wow. I see. What's our Bennett? Oh, did I yoink from Bennett? I may have yoinked from Bennett. Maybe not. No, I did not. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I actually have to engage with the mechanic, unfortunately.
Test and know my will. Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
No, my sword. Everybody stand back.
Oh, Singcho, I know your fucking orbital's tick faster than that, buddy. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. Singcho. Singcho. You mother... Do I have to put on... You're gonna make me put on Sack Sword. You're gonna make me put on Sack Sword. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. Because of that, you're going on Instructor. Yep. I wasn't gonna do it to you, but you kinda forced my hand here. Alright. This is Barbara at this point, low-key. If it gives me more complications, I will. The main reason I'm going for Sing Cho right now is just because I'm able to do something funny you'll see in a minute. Actually, I don't even think I can because I do combos now. Back pre-combos, you could just kinda... I'll finish the thought in a minute. Dude. Dog. Can you not run? That didn't apply anything? No, it did, okay. I don't know if something is happening, bro. That's fucking crazy. That's actually wild. Like... I need to get my burst up. I don't have any. I have nothing. Like, that's so mid.
Muck and clean.
It's excellent, Muff, because I see you sit I'm aware. Do we have somebody better for this? I feel like we have to, no? That is so ass. There's no way that C6 Mauve hyper carry is worse than dual carry with C2 Varesa, right? There's no shot that dual carry C2 Varesa is better. It's C6 Mauve. Kalugi. Zijef just Kalugi'd my ass. Okay. Yeah, I doubt it. There's no way. There's no way. Okay.
Test and know my will. Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Oh, you motherfucker. Alright. Ooh. The run activation. Oh, fuck a 5 prog, bro. Okay, maybe not. That's 15 crit rate. I actually do kind of want it. That was a joke. Nothing has crit rate NDR. Is that worth it? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's 200. That's gotta be fine. Mav top, Skirk middle, and Varka bottom. I'm pretty sure Varka's like kinda hot dog shit against the Watcher.
My will. Recorded.
Like Giga Turbo dog shit.
Will be judged.
Oh, or C2, right. Muscle member kicked in.
Light of the blazing sun!
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Full throttle! Stop right there!
Oh, it's... I thought I got... Really? I got Pyro in the first one? I was like, why is this taking so long? Because the first one was Pyro too. That's surprising.
Test and know my will.
Burn it down!
Recorded.
Weapon! Control breathing!
Each deed will be judged.
Oh, Mav weak is C6 hits. Fuck. Okay. That makes things awkward.
Test and know my
Rise of
will.
the sun!
Can I switch characters? No, I'm at 400 ping. No, I can't. Holy shit. I'm like, why is this so slow? And then I see red.
Test and know my will. Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Dude, I need that sooner. It's taking too long for Janssen to get her burst. I may have to waste a Varesa E. Fuck you, that's so mean, bro. Fuck you. Hi, hello.
Know my will. Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Janssen, I need you to get your burst up. I need you to get your burst up faster. I can't take this. Surely this is enough. Surely, it's gotta be enough.
Test and know my will.
Burn it down!
Recorded.
Weapon!
Each deed will be judged.
Is it even enough? No, it's fucking not. Whatever.
Look out below! It's justice o'clock!
Judgment.
Wrath from the sky!
Do an extra short one for that.
Each deed will be judged. Laws of creation born, by motion stars inscribed.
Hero incoming!
Pyroclastic surge! Revy!
Headbutt! Final warning! Quick as a flash! Charge! Move! Hero incoming! Headbutt!
Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
Judgment.
That was messed up. Switch? Thanks.
Hero incoming!
He dodged.
Charge!
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Wrath from the sky!
Can't finish him here. Oh, he actually just sword my ass. I mean, it's better, but not by that much.
Concluded.
Oh, we're in a 5-piece. Oh. I see. So we have room for 12 more crit rate. I think our Sands was a little bit low on the crit rate, right? That's not high on the crit rate. Sure. And not much else we can really do here. And like, that leaves us 0 chance. I think Janssen's on a 5-piece? Maybe. Although Janssen's build's good now.
And know my will. Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Look out below! Volcano kablam!
Pyroclastic surge!
Each deed will be judged.
Mother, get under this. Man.
Test and know my will. Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
It's justice o'clock!
Bro, it's actually so fucking quick. Motherfucker C6 overwrites that shit in like 1 tick. Like, is it crazy to say I think I would rather have C2 here? God, that's so fucking annoying. That's actually so fucking annoying. You use Crow for this boss? The thing is, Mr. Nyan, we started with that. This is better first try. We started with a carry Mavwika team. This was better. But that was the first one we did. It was worse. You know what I might do?
Each deed will be judged.
I might Mav burst way sooner than I'm supposed to, and then swap back to Varus afterwards.
Know my will. Recorded.
There's no reason I can't. We have cons. Our uptimes aren't as restrictive as usual.
Pyroclastic surge!
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Justice o'clock!
Did I already? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Laws of creation born. By motion stars inscribed.
It's justice o'clock!
Wrath from the sky!
My master.
Revy! Final warning! Faster! Stronger!
A little early. Noted.
Hero incoming!
Judgment.
Pyroclastic surge!
Required.
Incinerate! Stop right there!
Recorded.
Control breathing!
Each
Oh my god, it was actually- sorry, I double tapped E because I was trying to spam Electro. But we actually got the Electro, holy fuck. I kinda goofed that up though, trying to rush it too much. If I didn't rush that, this could have been a- oh. That's tough. Yeah, that could have been faster if I didn't rush it. Here's the problem though. Could that have been a little faster? Absolutely. Could it have been sub 60 seconds? Fuck no. Like, not even close. Also, no ish. C2 Skirk will struggle to clear this in time, let alone get 60 seconds. Man. And Flimsy is level 80, so like we can't even try any Flimsy Neffa shenanigans. Like I was considering doing like C2 Nicole with Flimsy Neffa for bottom or something. We can't do that. Flimsy's level 80, he's a fucking brick. He's already a brick to start with, so like we got even- he's a fucking brick squared. It's so cooked. How much slower is Varka bottom? Varka has active anti-synergy with bottom. He will be genuinely bad on bottom. He's very good on the top and middle. He's just not good on the bottom. What did Flynn's do? I'm upset because he could be an option. But he's not leveled, so he's not. That's why I'm upset. He's C1. He could work for us. But since he's not leveled, he can't be used. Man. I want to test my game theory that Bennett might be better than Durin here. Not possible to level him right now, I have zero clue.
Let's light it up. Be gone. Teamwork is true. Gotcha. Hammer home. Everybody stand. Not enough. Ding-a-ling. I think not. Teamwork is true. Hammer home. Such defiance. Going in. Gotcha. Ding-a-ling.
No, it's a little worse. It's comparable, but it's worse. Very similar, though. Dude, I'm gonna be so honest. I have no idea if there is any chance this is sub 180able. I'm like, the more I plan it, the more I'm leaning towards it. There's just zero chance that it's sub 180able. Was that C1 Sid? Because we're on C1. Combos, uptimes, and everything are not going to be consistent between teams and constellations. What's the cone situation? C2 plus? Sometimes. Fiorina C0, Escoffier C0, Skirk C2, Varka C3, Nicole C2, Duran C0, Mavuika C6. But apparently, I very heavily overestimated her C4 to C6 because she feels the exact same as every C3 Mavuika I've ever played. And it is better to play dual carry with Varessa than it has been. Like, C2 Varessa dual carry has been better than raw carry Mavuika on this boss. Even with C2 Sit Lali included. Can Flynn's be leveled? Let's see. No. Hey, watch it directly while it's charging crystals, trying to get double reactions. No. No. Mav is a weapon. I got Wolf's Gravestone on her. Wolf's Gravestone is about the same as her craftable. It's like very comparable to her craftable. Her Sig would be like at least 20% better. Like closer to 25 or higher. Because of his mechanics? Yeah, he's very tanky. With it like full-on whaled out Nodcry teams, you're not killing this guy that fast. And a Scoffier, that would not do anywhere near enough damage to actually be worth running for us. Like, we could probably clear its fucking C6, but it'd just be worse than replacing a Scoffier with Bennett, which we already did. Varessa Nicole Duran. Do you think that Varessa Nicole Duran could do 90 seconds on bottom? You think Duran is the only power damage source? Can do bottom in less than 90 seconds? Fuck it, I can try it. Maybe I'm sleeping on my main. But that sounds insanely unrealistic. Who knows? Varessa with Hydro Pyro. I don't think there's a single Hydro character I could put here that would be like even okay. No. Mona? In place of like Duran, I guess. C3DS Mona would be really funny here. I would never. I mean, I actually might burst on her. Hello, Moss. Bina, we're not playing Bina here. Yeah, I think that our best option would probably actually be like Tails Mona. God, what are you guys making me fucking do, bro? I hate you guys. Most cursed shit I've ever seen. There's no way this clears faster than C6 Mav, bro. It's just not happening.
Test and know my will. Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
It's justice o'clock. Look out below. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Heads up.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Begone.
Laws
Stronger.
of creation
Delved into
born.
destiny.
By motion stars inscribed.
Headbutt. Go! Yeah. Charge. Yeah. Yeah.
My master.
Yeah. Charge. Such defiant. Controlled breathing. Let me scribe. Decided by destiny.
Judgment.
It's justice o'clock. Oof.
Yeah, like this clears, but it definitely does not sub 190. Or, sorry, sub 90.
Begone. Look
recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Faster, stronger.
Laws of
Fate is
creation
upon you.
born. By motion stars
Justice is clock.
inscribed.
Look out below. Yeah! Charge!
My master.
Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt!
I hate that this is actually, like, okay, I think on a good run we can get 100 seconds here. That's actually, like, the same as the C6 Mavwika. Bro, let's see what Mav does. What the fuck do we run in the middle? The Vork is doing nothing without Bennett or Nicole. I guess we have to do Skirk? What the fuck do we do in the middle? If this is 100 seconds, that means that Skirk would have to be less than 80 if Mavwika clears in 0 seconds. That's not happening. If it takes me 20 seconds to clear this, which is not happening, I think this will be over a minute. I think it'll be at the most a minute. There's just no way. There's just no way. You can clear Tulpa in less than 30 seconds, maybe with Mavwika, but not, definitely not with Varka. Also, I think you guys dramatically underestimate how big the support cons are carrying C6 Mav teams. Like, they are very crucial. This is C0 Shilanen, R0 Shilanen, with C2 Silali, R1, okay? I'm gonna be honest, I do not think this is, I think this is gonna take, like, almost a minute. I might be underestimating it, but I think this is gonna take, like, around a minute.
Bring it! Everybody stand back! Fulfill our pact!
Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Rev the engines!
Let's light it up! Going in! Get to work!
Wrath from the sky!
Okay, I underestimated it myself, okay. It is like 36. Okay, that's pretty fucking good. Okay. But... what do we do on top? I guess let's see Varka here, no? I'd say over a minute. But I thought it would be like between 45 seconds and a minute, and it was definitely less than that. I think it'd be close to a minute. It's definitely not. Oh, right. This guy was dying to C0R1 Mavwikas before we even had CDC, wasn't he? I forgot about that. No, that makes sense. No, this is C0 Arlecchino. This isn't my account-ish. Yeah, I really don't know what I see here. Vark is not doing jack shit. Without Bennett or Nicole, he is not clearing. So, if I'm playing Varessa and Mavwika, Vorka doesn't have a team, effectively. There is not a team. Also, no, we have Llama, we do not have Nefer. No Nefer. No Nefer, no Zabai. The only Nightcry team we have is a unbuilt Flints. Getting clear with Versa C6. Oh yeah, our goal is not to clear, the goal is to sub 180. Wait, you think that Veresa, Chevrus, Yansan, Diona can clear this guy in 36 seconds? That's not happening. This guy? So, a no red shred Chevrus, C2 Veresa, Diona, and Yansan, you think can clear in the same time as a C2 Nicole and C4 Mona? It's C6? No. Skirk middle with Sitlali. Skirk will be good here, but she is the only character with cons in the team, so it's going to be like probably 80 seconds at best. But realistically, I don't think I see a way to get sub 180 here. Skirk C2, yeah. Against goal sub 180. Escoffier is not C1. Sorry. Yeah, just curious, how does this do? Just out of curiosity. What are we working with?
A little amazing. Let me scry. Mine to wield.
I love being staggered. And getting thrown into the air. Kind of a sloppy start.
Let the world collide. A dash of frosting. A burst of flavor. Shadows of fate written in the stars.
I love getting staggered. And getting picked up.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Off to the freezer. Truth on the loose. Let me scry. Fate is upon you. Never thought goes out. Let the world collide.
A burst of flavor.
Decided by destiny.
Annihilate.
Bro, can I stop getting fucking staggered? Yeah, like, this is gonna be 100 seconds.
Truth on the loose.
Shadows of
I'm sure if that kills. Almost. I rushed it a little bit. Gonna be 100 seconds at best. Yeah, like... This is 100 seconds. This is 100 seconds. Like, there's no way. There's just no way. Vorga Bennett Prune Dorun Tulpa Mav Sitlali Coffee Sucrose Wolf. Pretty sure that they did Vorka before it was already 80 seconds. This is 100 seconds, this is 80 seconds, it's already over 180. You never have her 6, she's level 80, she's terrible. Like, if Nefa or Flynn's are level 80, minus 20%. Like, we're not playing those characters. What does Malv get top? I'm not sure, actually. I should test it out. No Nefer? Nope, Nefer is not on the account. Yeah, I agree. Without, like, pioneering some never-before-seen gene tech, it's just not happening. The Watcher with a Skirk team? No. I mean, yes, but it would take 120 seconds.
Light it up. Fulfill our pact. Animal Tech 63 away. Stay clear. Everybody stand. Absorption tech. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of the pyroclastic surge.
2.5 for C6?
Incinerate!
Damn.
Burn it down!
I don't know, I thought it'd be higher.
Go in. Animal Tech 60. Show no mercy.
The C6 mob with C2C Lolly Notes 2.5 mil.
Incinerate! Incinerate!
Let's light it up. Teamwork is trick. Absorption test. Stay clear. Get to work.
Suffer the wrath of the pyroclastic surge!
Oh, you motherfucker. On a good run, it could be 70 seconds. On a good run, it's 70 seconds. Sinbad, 11 months, man. Appreciate that. Entity, Lynette over Sucrose is literally only useful in the case scenario where I am killing him in my first Mob Weekend Burst. If he dies in my first Mob Weekend Burst either way, because it is a full C6 or 5 team, Lynette's useful. Otherwise, Lynette is just bad here. The only time you ever use Lynette here is if it is actually like going to whale speedrun so fast that it doesn't matter whether you're getting buffed or not by the Animo character because it dies so quickly. For any time you're not running full C6 or 5, you don't use Lynette. I feel like Varka can get 40 seconds on Tulpa? Am I on crack or are you insane? One of the two are true. I don't know which is true, but one of them is. I can't even run anything on Prune. Let's just hear, if it's like 50 without a set on Prune, we'll say sure.
Leave it to me. Turning point. Flash. Up the ante.
Dude.
On me.
Such defiance.
Kane.
Okay, completely ignoring the absorb, right? Completely ignoring the absorb. This shit's gonna be like 80 seconds at best. Like, maybe 70. Duran Melt would probably be better. True, let's freeze him so he turns into a Cryotulpa. That's a great idea.
Story has only just...
Flash. Thunder.
Such defiance.
Watch out. Kane.
This isn't gonna one-shot him, and I just fucking flew away from him. Yeah, in 35 seconds, we are able to get him to, like, a third of his HP left, or a third of his HP gone. This is gonna take between 80 and 100 seconds. Duran damage is very low as he built. He is built pretty well on Noblesse because Noblesse is his optimal set here. He's C0, homie.
Such defiance.
Stay back! The story has only just...
Thunder. Up the ante.
Yeah, you were like 50% off. Okay, I'm not insane.
Up the ante.
Be gone.
Stay back. Turning.
Oh shit, are you serious? I can't even fucking see him, he was so far. But you get the point. You get the point. Maybe Bennett? I can try it. I mean, if we do Bennett here, then Mavweek is going to take much longer, but theoretically, I'm down to still just run it and see what it does. Realized, he would just drink the Topa, bro. I ain't no way you said, hey, check my last for a shit post. I can't. Alright, I'm gonna never do that again. If you just say it funny, that's fine, but don't be like, hey, Limbo, please read my last if it's just for funnies. It's not for clearing gun soul, it's for,
Everybody stand.
trying to get sub 180. I will say, Vorka's AoE feels very good, for sure. Okay, fuck you. Right when I say that, really? You just have to turn where you're looking. That's not gonna hit him in time. Yeah. Oh, 500 ping! Fucking hell.
Be gone. Everybody stand.
What? Oh, those, I thought you were dead already. Oh my god.
I think not. Let's light it up. Going in.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
About 70 seconds, still like almost twice as slow as the estimation. Yeah, no, just zero chance, man. And this is using both of our only attack buffers. Like, no. It's not a troll message. Oh, I believe you. And don't worry, Teo. I'm not going to assume every channel that does that's a troll message. I meant them specifically, homie. You're good, man. I have questions prepared? Yeah, that's a better option because sub 180 is not happening. This is just not doing sub 180. Welkin is Vorka. This is C3, I believe. Yeah. C3 is C2. Is C2 Nahida better than C6 and FF for FR teams? Mentioning C2 to C6 and FF kind of sucks balls for anything but Lunar Charge? Yeah, I'd assume so. Probably. But yeah, this is the easy boss, that's true. It's just that Vorka's gonna suck balls and cock simultaneously on the Watcher. The only real characters we have that would be decent on the Watcher are Mavweek and Varessa. And maybe C1 Flynn's with C2 Nicole if Flynn's was leveled, but he's not leveled, so. Hi, Jabri. Sorry, I'm kind of balls. Versa overload and tool, but the goal is sub 180 Arian. I see world. Heads to revs on Wednesday. Let's fucking shit. Is Nicole that bad? Yes. Nicole ult is effectively always either a damage even or a damage loss. There are very few situations where it's actually a damage gain when you use it. Are you able to just paste the questions in the chat instead of asking me to download a docx folder or file? Is that an option? Not in the chat, but like in the Discord. Let's use gravity to kill the Tulpa in 10 seconds. I'd much rather do it to the Watcher. Then what's Nicole's ult good for? It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Not for someone 80 Jabari. Durin Overload? It's C0. It's a C0 Durin on me. So C1 Nicole does nothing. C1 Nicole doesn't rely on burst usage. It's automatic. Actually be useful. In Varka teams, there are some situations where it can be a damage gain. It's just usually like a damage even out. In a rotation where like you need to pass a certain threshold that you don't pass not using the ults, it can be worth using. It's just a trade-off for the time. Okay, pull on banner. True. Let's just grab C6 Nicole real quick. Would C6 Nicole even be enough to clear with? I don't even know, bro. I don't even know if C6 Nicole would save it, to be honest, for a sub 180. But yeah, I mean, dire clear is easy. Sub 180. Sub 180, obviously not. If both were C6, then probably, yeah. How do the builds look for the meta DPSs on my account? I will look at those. Do I need to re-roll anything or use elixirs for anyone? My favorite DPS is Malfuika, so you can focus on her mostly for the feathers. Got you. Well, let's start with her then, because she is the epitome of meta DPS, and you don't have any of the other ones like Zabai or Nefer for the high-end ones. Phenomenal Goblet. Really good Circlet. Great Sands. Borderline perfect Feather. And a fine flower, but low-key not that amazing for an off-piece. Could probably be upgraded. With Sutsi Silali, going for an attack stance is totally fine. Attack and DM will still be, like, comparable, but mentioning, you know, your attack stance is quite good, and I'm assuming you don't have, like, an equally good EM stance laying around. It doesn't really matter, you're chilling. Yeah, I mean, attack is generally better for a ceiling anyways, especially when running instructor supports, which you will be with Chilinen. She's quite good. You don't have Nefer, you don't have Zabai. Your Skirk is pretty solid. I think she has a bit of room for growth, unlike the Malvuika. I think she could be a little better. Which piece was it? The Sands is like okay. The Goblet could be better. And the Circlet's okay. Yeah, a bit of room for growth, but she's not bad. But she's not nearly good enough for like sub 180 attempts. Shit. Oops. Why was Mav kind of weak or whack against Watcher? I don't know. To be completely honest. I think my expectations for her were just inflated, to be completely honest. I think when I see C6 Mav, I just think about the C6 or 5 showcases I see where literally everybody's C6 or 5. And, you know, it's just not really gonna be like that. Your Varessa. Your Varessa is pretty good. Like, maybe the Feather could be better, maybe the Sands could be better, but otherwise, you know, her Goblet, phenomenal, her Circlet, phenomenal, her Flower, phenomenal. So, your Varessa is quite good, she's fine. She's good. Varka, he's C3, so I'm gonna include him as well. Your Varka build could be better. Attack and Pyro Goblets are pretty comparable. In this situation, Pyro does come out on top, but they are pretty comparable. His Sands is fine, but really high in the crit rate, we do not want that. His Feathers are, His Flowers are, His Circlets, kinda, as well. He has a lot of room for growth with artifact quality. Needs more EM to vape and swirl off of. Varka? For Tulpa? Oh. We're not worried about that. Like, a portion of his damage. Also, I know you asked it and say we need EM for his swirl damage. Like, come on, let's be so for real. But, ignoring that part, a portion of his damage is Pyro, and a portion of that Pyro will vape. That's not worth running actual EM, like, aiming for EM for. That's just not worth it. But yeah, Vorka could be a bit better. Also, Flynn's. Flynn's is the worst Nodcry carry. I'm sure you're aware of that by now. But he's your only Nodcry carry. You skipped Zabai, you skipped Nefer. So, you're kind of in a rough spot right now. I would really highly recommend you get at least one Nodcry team. You know? One Nodcry team would be very nice. I don't really care which, to be completely honest. But, I guess it's your call. I mean, even just building your Flynn's, like, I don't think it would have been enough. Especially without Columbina. But, like, a Flynn's, Inefa, Bina, Nicole on bottom could have been pretty good. I don't know how good, but could have been pretty good. And that could have meant we do a Varessa Mavwika dual carry in the middle, and that means, like, Varka Premium on top with Bennett instead of Nicole. Is Flynn do we see one? Bro, what the fuck is that first time chat, bro? Like, this isn't a copy paste either because they said my name specifically in it. That is so funny. What the hell, bro? Is that a copy pasta? Or did bro actually just type that out right now? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of funny. Huh. I looked through support sets. They seemed fine. I think more ER and Noblesse for Bennett would be one thing. And maybe a few more stats for Yansan could be cool. But aside of that, everything else I saw was pretty good. Limbo has such effect on people after all, bro. Shut the hell up. I wasn't really going after Flynn's, but got him in a C1 at Senpol, so I didn't care to build him because I already had C2 Varessa. That's fair. That is fair. I mean, as of right now, the best whale teams in the game that don't have C6 Nicole in them are, you know, Llama, or my bad, Nefer, Llama, and Zabai Linnea. But, there will be stronger ones in the future, of course. If Sub 180, well, we know Sub 180 is something that you plan on doing at some point, and that's just gonna look like pulling new characters that are strong, and getting cons on them. So, I would keep your eyes forward, honestly. I think it's a fine choice to just look forward and do future shills instead. Should Llama and Sucrose run? Llama Deepwood, Bina, SMS, those two are interchangeable though. And then Instructor Sucrose. I'll forget to watch the VODs. If you forget, then it wasn't that important, was it? I mean, like... Did he get dire? I think so. Limbo's vicious? I mean... I don't know. I don't like being rushed. I'm not a big fan of being rushed. There's no point going back in. What else? How long has it been? Okay, no, yeah, no. Should I get Bina? I would not get Bina unless you plan on pulling for a full Nodcray team that isn't Flynn's. Okay. Text, you said tips for next 2 or 1 Stygians. We don't have 2 Stygians ahead of time. But for the upcoming Stygian, my best tip for you... My best tip for you... Oh, it isn't, it's not on here? Damn. I guess then okay. Hold on. It's thinking. It's thinking. My internet sucks balls, dude. Let me see if Lunaris wants to load. Oh, now I might have started loading when I was stepping up the Lunaris. Okay. My biggest tip is to pull Sandrone. To be honest. Yeah. Oh, fuck. What are you gonna do about this guy? Oh, that. What are you gonna do? Oh, you don't have any Nod Cry teams. This guy is. Ooh. Mav? Their Mav is definitely going on a Secret Source Automaton. Do we think C3 Vorka kills this guy? It'll beat it in Dire, but it won't sub 180. It won't sub 180. That is true, actually. Versa could do Secret Source. Versa could do Secret Source, that's true. But yeah, this is just gonna be a pain in the ass. We'll have to wait and see how big of a deal he is for Skirk, but I expect it to be pretty annoying to fight without Sandrone. This is Nanoka.cc. Also, yes, I can put those teams for you. Yeah, you asked about how you should pull. It kind of depends on what your goal is. Like, if your goal is to sub 180, I don't think there is any real consistent way to sub 180 everything without wailing your ass off, right? Like, you're going to wail your ass off. The only other way is
I'm never late.
you would have to like C2 literally everybody and have like fucking ridiculous builds for them, assuming they leave that as like a level that's good enough. I'm gonna try both, Mr. Black, that's why. We're gonna do the standard combo. What the f- I can't change characters, alright?
Incinerate! Incinerate!
There we go. But yeah, the thing is, if you were to get like one big whaled out team like you were to get
Light of the blazing sun!
C6 of one carry, but then there's like a particular shill that that particular carry can't interact with, you're cooked.
Rev the engine! Let's light it up!
You know?
Go in! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of the breath from the sky!
420k is not as much as I expected, to be honest. But 420k is still quite high. I'm curious to see where C2 Nicole lands it. was like 1 mil. C6 Mav is 1 mil DPS if everyone's C6. Not if she's the only C6. Yeah, this is a C0 R0 Sheelanen. Honestly, this might be a Bennett Nicole angle. I think Sheelanen's the replaceable one. Yeah, I think Sheelanen's the replaceable one. I think it's Maverick and Nicole Bennett Sitlali, to be honest. That was a misclick. Wow. Wow.
Such defiant. Bring it.
Lolling, eat Papa. Rest from the sky. Incinerate. Try and stop me. Suffer the wrath of me. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Full throttle.
This is about 600k. Hey, Leku. You know, Sinbad, generally speaking, it's not really worth going for one C6 carry more so than going for multiple C2s. Like, I would say in general, most people going for cons would be happier with multiple C2s than one C6. That is coming from somebody who owns like 3 C6 characters, by the way. I think that most people would be happy with multiple C2s over one C6. Wow. This is very, very floppy music. You know?
You want me on your team? Light it up.
Good enough.
Right. I think not. Everybody stand. Fulfill our pact. Seek Lolling. Eat Papa. Rest from the sky. Incinerate.
Begone.
Huh? Teamwork is get to work. You two. Tight. Rev the engines. Light up the blazing sun. Incinerate.
Yeah, it's a little higher. A little higher. The Nicole is a little bit better than Sheelanen here. This is your best Malfoy team, though. Over the limit. Cries and dies. And dies again. Okay, what else? Unity if we get overload. Sure. So far our highest is 620k. Sucrose. No. I'm gonna be honest. I think your best Mobwika Overload team is Varessa. Like, we'll find out. We'll find out in a minute. It might have just been because of the boss's mechanics. But I think it's probably Veressa.
Light it up. Free. Full throttle. Incinerate. 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 Tuh. Start the final warning. Wrath from the skies. Incinerate. Incinerate. Rev the engines.
Quick as a flash.
Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Incinerate. Try and stop me. Incinerate.
Faster, stronger.
Light of the blazing sun.
It's just try 400k.
Incinerate.
No, it's over 400k. Yeah, it's roughly 400k.
Rev the engines. Ka!
Let's try with Nicole in place of Chevy and watch the damage be lower. But an Aura Run? I think Aura Run, yes. Yansan, fuck no. Aura Run, probably. Chevy, also, maybe. Don't know. The reason I think it's not likely to be better than Aura Run, honestly, is because, you know what? Oh. I think that... Okay, running Nicole here means we could run Bennett here. I think that Mavwicket, Yansan, Bennett, Nicole might actually be, like, the best of these iterations. Because if we get rid of Aura Run, we're not triggering Overload often enough. We're gonna have, like, 14 seconds of field time on Mavwika, where 6 has Red Shred, right? Like, that's dog shit. Which means Chevy loses a lot of value. I think Nicole Bennett might be our best Overload team. Either that or Veressa.
Gonna be epic.
Maybe not for the funnies, I think it might be our best.
Incinerate.
Okay.
Rising.
I think not. Control breathing.
On my mark. I'm going in. Pyroclastic surge.
It's so much better. It's so much better.
Incinerate.
Such defiance.
Let's everybody stand back. Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate.
This one's actually approaching the damage output of the... Going from C2 Sit Lali to Yansan, we lost 100k DPS. We went from 600k to 500k. Going from C2 Sit Lali to Yansan.
Ka! Ka!
That's funny. That's kind of funny. Yansan's pretty alright, huh? Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty alright. I don't know if Versus will be better than that. We'll find out, I guess.
Will there be enough food? If
Mr.
not,
Limbo, Mr. Penis. One and the same. Potato, potato. Hi, Mouse. Welcome back. Okay.
Look out below! Faster, stronger! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Hi! Yeah! Headbutt! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Start the light of the blazing sun! Try and stop! Hi! Yeah! Headbutt! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Quick as a flash! Wrath from the sky!
It's close to the other one, but it's like 30k less, 40k less.
It's justice o'clock!
But yeah, it's close to the other one, but it's like 40 lower. Yeah. I ate some food. Nice. Only 380k? Yeah, measly 380,000 DPS. I find it really funny how close C6 Mavwika Overload is as a carry versus being ran as a like quick swap with a C2 Varessa. Those are very similar. And I mean, in the situation where Bennett's not available, Varessa is better. Like, if Bennett's being used or Nicole's being used with Varka, C3 Varka, then this is your best overload team for Mavwika. Doesn't your C0 Varessa do this much? No, my C0 Varessa is 265k DPS. Now, to be fair, this one's C2 Varessa with C2 Nicole and C6 Mavwika, but still. C2 Durin, yeah. With dual carry C0 or 1 Mavwika, I think it's like 190k or 200k or something like that. I don't remember. Been a while. Where team's DPS is supposed to be? In practice, no. I've never seen a database that accurately, like, showcases well-invested or slash free-to-play DPS investment. I mean, the calcs show, like, free-to-play achievement standard stuff, but you should always be above those. But use limbing, true. Vorka team. I don't know what our best Vorka team is, to be completely honest. But I'm just going to assume it's the standard premium. Is Yelan still top 5 C6 DPSs? She's not top 15 C6 DPSs. Son. Every C6 that is released outside of the notably, audibly shitty ones has been better. Since, like, Fontaine. What was it doing? Oh yeah, Varka. I got lost for a second. I blue screened.
Just so you know, I'm not here to play.
Womp. Is Chi-Chi still the best healer, son?
Watch out! Turning point. Turn! Thunder! Yeah! Thunder! Up the ante!
Be gone.
Stay back! Turning up the ante! Yeah! Up the ante! Up the ante!
Go ahead, the thing, thanks.
Leave it to me! Okay!
Lord,
Turn! Up the ante! Yeah!
Yeah, it's like 350k-ish. Oh, I could try to see if it's better if I use Nicole Burst. Let's find out now, actually. Let's do that.
Such defiance. Our little secret.
Watch out! Turning point. Burn! Of the edgy. Thunder!
I think not. Heaven's will.
Leave it to me. Decay.
Gotcha! You're done!
Burn! Thunder!
Yeah, we've lost about 20k DPS. Yeah, we've lost about 20k DPS. Using Nicole Burst lost us 20k DPS in this team. Cosmetic Burst. It's pretty. Look, it's pretty though. It's pretty though. But yeah, it's cosmetic. Just a theory? Wait, Miles, you think it's just a theory? What kind of theory? What kind of theory are we talking here? Even for Venti's thing, I would assume for whale Venti teams, yes. Basically, the better your team is, the worse Nicole Burst is. Okay! Thank you. You know what pisses me off? Sometimes these sound effects for her normal attacks desync with the actual attacks. Listen. That's normal. There it is! You fucking hear that? Duty! Like a fucking second late. Listen. It just didn't even play that time, bro. Alright. How good Central C6 is? No idea. Nobody does. Well, maybe somebody does, actually. I'm lying. I'm not sure if it's the main character, and I haven't seen it. Hi, Desi. Hope you had a nice trip. Small indie company slander, bro. Twin telepathy link. Plink. Yo, Miles, when enemies a Minecraft server, if you don't join, I am going... I can't say that online. I was about to say I'm gonna mail you a very particular item that I probably cannot say I'm going to mail you on Twitch. So, never mind, but, yeah, you should play in that. He's mailing Miles Fent. Oh my god. Why do they give the prettiest bursts to characters that never use it? I don't know, man. Flynn's and Nicole. But Nicole's so pretty, though, man. Nicole is so pretty, man. She just wants to drink her tea. I need to know when that server's made, bet. I am, going to do what I can to help in the creation of it. But, I've wanted a, I've kind of wanted a server like that, and I think this is, I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time on this one, to be honest. Have you opened chests with Nicole? No. Her global passive is so bad. What do you mean? Surely we take it slow? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you're speaking to right now? Since when have I taken anything slow ever? When has that ever happened? This ceiling exists for like 2 seconds. That's kind of funny. Please, man, I want to experience it with the homies. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Miles, I'll pay you $1 to convince Limbo to put Varka on the screen. What if I just put him up myself? Hurrah! Oh, did I ever show you guys the really funny tech? There's this thing that's completely useless, to be completely honest, but is really silly. As you probably know, to do a charge attack on Varka, you have to do a normal attack first. If you just hold click, it makes you do a normal attack first. There is one exception to this rule. If you input a direction at the exact same frame that you start holding CA, he'll skip the normal attack. It's really hard to time, because it has to be the exact same frame, but if you input a walking direction, the same frame, he skips the NA. I'm gonna try to do it real quick. And one. There it is. He just skips the normal attack. And one. Bro, I'm dog shit. I'm dog shit. I'm dog shit. I'm dog shit. I'm triple dog shit. I did it once, whatever, it's good enough. Good enough. No, I'm doing it. One more time. I want to. Hey, got it, nice, okay. Skirk team. Realistic Vark attack? Yeah, surely everybody can do that first try. Waiting for Billy clears that somehow use this. I don't even know if Billy players know that. The only people I know that are me and Vumpy, because I found it on accident, and then me and Vumpy like dove into it a little bit and realized it's kind of just like, there's no way you can utilize that, but it's funny as fuck. Skirk. Pretty sure your Skirk's already built, so I'm just gonna jump into that. Holy laga. C6 is a buy, C2 Linnea, C0 Robina? Oh, honestly, I'm not sure. When it comes to like specific whaled out, like, investment points, I really can't tell you. I am not somebody who looks heavily into like whale stuff. I learn how to play them. I don't like learn how they cheat, you know? This is something I have a whole lot of interest in.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Wait until Karen or DH find out about it? True. I mean, in theory, it wouldn't be that hard to make a macro for, or a keybind for. You just need a key that both does a W and click at the same time, and then you just press it, and it would work. But, you know, that might count as a macro, so you shouldn't do that, but in theory. Okay.
Let the world come alive!
A little amuse-bouche. The pinnacle.
Let me scribe.
Written in the stars.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo!
A burst of flavor. Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
230, almost. This is C0R0 Furina, C0R0 Escoffier. Is it R1? She might be R1. I don't remember. I think she might be R1. But it's C0 on both Furina and Escoffier, and it's C2 on Skirk. Are you C0? Or are you R0? I think you're R0. I think you're R1. I think you're R1. But yeah, 220 or whatever that was is still pretty good. We over went Varessa. Mav solo. You want me to look over Mavwika solo? Okay, sure. But we already looked over Varessa teams. Let's do Mav solo. When's the 5-star giveaway? And again, it's on the forum.
Archon reporting for battle. Burn it down! Incinerate! Rise with the sun! Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
I'm a chud. Just make sure we have our points back up by the end of it.
Try and stop me! Incinerate!
Okay.
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! 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 Full throttle! Incinerate! Breath from the skies! Incinerate! Incinerate! Incinerate!
Around 170? Around 170. We talked about pull plans a little bit. It's gonna, it really depends on the characters that we get. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that question is so, like, it just depends on who we get as characters. It depends on how strong units are, how they treat shill mechanics. It's gonna depend on a lot of things. What is 7.2, the patch after Sendron? The patch after Sendron? No. 6.7 is Sendron. Yeah, it's only one version longer than every other one I've done before. Okay. Are there any 4-stars that you need to invest into? No. There aren't. Only exception would be if you plan on pulling Linnea, level your Elua. Oh. Well. Yeah, that's it. But nothing else, no. Was there anything else? Or was that it? Was there anything that you wanted more detail on that I didn't cover quite enough? Huh? Really now? Okay. Oh my god, butterflies. Holy butterflies. Holy butterflies. Nice. That's cool. Like, it's like a trail that follows you if you stay within range. But if you go out of range, then it'll like disconnect. That's neat. That's neat. Or very small dragons. I don't think these are very small dragons. I might be crazy though. I don't know. It might just be me. Did I miss any messages? Oh, I should have overlooked with Nicole replacing Aura Run once. Like Chevrus, Nicole Jansan. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I can do that. I just wanted to confirm what team you were talking about. We can only trigger Chevros after we've done Chevy after we've done an overload. So for the first rotation, it has to be Jansan, then Chevy. But then after that, we can do Chevy after Jansan, or before Jansan.
Light it up. Incinerate.
Such defiant. Faster. Stronger.
Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate. Rev the engines.
I think not.
Drop your weapons.
Quick as a flash.
Breath from the sky. Incinerate. Incinerate. Incinerate.
This is as good as the Sitlali team. This is effectively as good as the Sitlali team. I guess that makes sense, because we have so much attack already, so replacing Bennett with Jansan... Oh my bad, replacing Bennett with Chevrus is a lot of damage bonus. And we're still getting some attack. And we're still getting some red shred uptime. And Nicole's our only other source of red shred, so that makes sense. Not crazy shred uptime, but still, pretty good. Yeah, slightly better than the other one. Actually, no, noticeably better than the other one. Noticeably better. And, the best we've seen so far. See you, Chris. But yeah, it's just case 3 billion of Chevy being crazy. I figured it wouldn't be worth it since we'd have so little uptime being buffed by Chevy Red Shred, but that didn't matter at all. that did not matter. There you go. If we had infinite stamina? Who? If we did have theoretically infinite stamina, who would that actually change, like, meaningfully outside and be like, Hu Tao? I guess Arlecchino, because he could do N1C and 2C a lot more often without having to deal with stamina drawbacks. Although it wouldn't be a huge change for Arlecchino, it'd be very similar for Arlecchino. Who would that actually make, like, noticeably better? Okay, that's a good answer. Mona would make significantly better. Yeah, that's a good answer. Ganyu for Cryo App. Homie, Ganyu doesn't consume stamina on CA, she's a bow character. What do you mean, Ganyu? Yeah, of course there. That's true though. Yeah, like C6 Mona DPS from just like CAs is fucking crazy. If you could spam those infinitely, that'd be wild. Okay, let me do some character reviews, and then we are gonna start rolling for random viewer accounts. I thought you said energy? No, I said stamina. You're good. Sing this with your full heart. Get into the feels. I would rather not get into the feels while I'm live streaming. I'm chilling, but appreciate the offer. Venti. 90 C6 R2, triple crown, attack, animo, crit rate. Damn. 27 crit with 8 attack. That's really good. 93 to 200. This is very, very good. Damn. Damn, dude. Damn. Man. Really good. Really, really, really good, man. Quite nice. Did you just see a 270 CV Dahlia? I didn't. Yeah, you did, yeah. 4-piece GT 270 CV Dahlia. It's 32 crit rolls. It's for a Scoffier, I guess. This is a Hydro Goblet. And the Scoffier has their own build. Where they're sharing some pieces, I believe. Although we're on 115 ER, which is insanely dies of cringe, but it's funny for leaderboarding. But yeah, very good Venti, man. Very good Venti. Very cool. Okay. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes for this, I'm gonna be honest. Do you have any final words? Hero incoming, what does that mean, bro? Oh, that's a Varesa voice line. Alright. Well, that's open. Get this shit out of my face. I'm giving those channel points too. C0 Calamity of Eshu. Level 8 skill. Absolutely either 9 or crown that skill. 100% either 9 or crown that skill. On top of that, I would also 9 the burst. 28 crit with 6 attack is very good though. We have good crit, good attack. Just keep in mind, this weapon gives us crit rate. It gives us 16 crit rate, assuming we have a shield. So we are overcapped by a lot. If you are running... Yeah, there isn't a single shielder in the game who also applies Hydro on their own. Meaning, like, besides Dali. I mean, like, a shielder who actually applies Hydro over time. Meaning, if you're playing Calamity of Eshu, you should be building it like 70-ish crit rate. We're overcapped by 18 crit rate right now. Assuming you're actually playing off of the weapon's passive. So... Redeemed Quick Bloom Varesa, bro. 10 minutes for what? I gave them 5 minutes because they redeemed a Varesa review where she was on Prototype Amber and Maiden's Beloved with full HP level 0 artifacts. I think it's an understandable reaction. But yeah, just keep in mind that you're overcapped by a lot. It's your talents are a work in progress. Your split is a work in progress. She's a work in progress. Damn. Okay. C6 or 1 Orlikino. 100 to 210. I mean, it's like 280, but whatever. 100 EM for, I'm assuming, another Melter Vape. 28 crit, 5 EM, 1 attack. That is really good. 34 total damage subs is great. I have no issues with this. Quite good. You should have seen Komos playing Varesa Hyperbloom the other day. I would have had some words. I would have had some words. Am I crazy for planning to triple crown Nicole? I mean, no, you can spend your materials however you want to spend them. There, your mats. Flower or Sands reroll? I would opt for the Sands. The Flower has no defense. If the Flower had defense, then it'd be either way. But I picked the Sands because the Flower doesn't have defense percent. Time for a little bit of Clementine, surely. I'm all up. Dude, I am really fucking tired today. I feel like I'm gonna pass out of my chair at like midnight sharp. I am tired as shit today. Hey, Mora. Okay. 90 C0 R1 crown skill defense crit damage. A 95 assuming no Ilua. 100 assuming you have Ilua between C0 and C5. 25 crit, 4 defense, 5 EM. I mean, not bad. Not bad. You have no right to be tired. I slept for like 4 hours, bro. What do you mean I have no right to be tired? That's illegal? You gotta pull an all-nighter. Fave, leave the 5 gifted, man. Shit. What the fuck? I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Little motivation. Tone it out, pull the all-nighter. Who doesn't own Sucrose? A good plan. Good plan. Yeah, pretty good to buy. Yo! Sid, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate that. So humble, look at your nephew. Restitution? Thank you. I appreciate it. My subbins in 2 days, it'll be fine. Thank you for the additional 5, Fave. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Did you say anything? No. No, you did not. Okay. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted. I really appreciate that. W. How do I go? They have the additional 2 gifted. Are you going for a particular number? The 103? Thank you, man. Yeah, drops 12 gifted. It does not elaborate. Giga Chad. Thank you, man. 80 out of 90, C0, it's home, 10 skill, EM, crit damage. Thank you for the 2 extra gifted, Fave. I appreciate that, man. 105 now? That's insane. Thank you so much, homie. I keep myself in multiples of 5. Thank you for the additional 2 gifted, homie. Appreciate that. Thank you. Soham. This is a very bad crit rate. Our Sans has no crit rate. Our Circlet and Goblet and Flower all have low crit rate. Our cap is 60, so we have room for 27 more crit rate. I would try to get some more crit rate subsets if possible. More crit in general, honestly. Like, I would say a good Nefer build is around 30 rolls of stats. 29 can work out for sure. You know, you can go up to like 36 or some shit, I think, at a ceiling. But, maybe 30, I don't remember. But anyways, we have 18. Out of the, like, goal of like 30-ish, we have 18. I would absolutely keep farming. Oh, the good news is, since tomorrow's my off day, I can actually spend like a decent chunk of time worrying about catching up on Welkins. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. I want to get at least 2 weeks, if not more, of progress tomorrow. I want to get between 2 and 3 weeks of progress. I try to get a ton of shit done on Mondays. Okay. Dude, why is my... Dude, I don't know why. My brain is so fogged. Well, I know why. But, like, even when I'm tired or a little sleep deprived, it's never this bad. I am so foggy right now. It's insane how foggy I am. It feels like half the time I'm having a sequence of thoughts, it'll just like blank out. Like my brain will just go gray. It's annoying. I almost said something crazy. What do you mean by that? Will you win? What's the fun in gambling if it's not gambling? You have to gamble to gamble. Maybe a deficiency in diet? No, Barris. It was totally fine yesterday. Again, I don't know if you heard me. I know exactly why it is. I know exactly why it is. I felt great yesterday. And then last night I slept for 4 hours. So, and now I'm really foggy. I know exactly why. It's just that, like, it's usually not this bad when I don't sleep well. It's so much worse than it usually is when I sleep like shit. For Nicole. Level 10 skill. Attack. Oath sworn. Really high attack. Have you considered sleeping more? Wow. Is that you, Einstein? More than one account? Noted. Oh, you won? Nice. Okay. Dude, fuck. Chat. I want to sleep so fucking... Like, I'm trying my hardest to find motivation to not go to bed. I want to go to bed so bad. Can I do an account review stream Tuesday and go to bed? I want to go to bed so fucking bad. I'm actually so tired, it's bad. I'm actually so tired. Like, through both work and streaming, I've gotten to a point where I can, I guess, visibly have expression that betrays how sleepy I am. But I'm really, I genuinely think I could fall asleep in the next, like, 5 minutes. On more than one account? No, that doesn't count. Because if that was the case, somebody could make 6 accounts and watch each of them 4 hours and just say that's enough. You know, like, I'll watch all at the same time, and that's just 4 hours. I can't do that. Okay. But yeah, apologies for the short stream, but I'm gonna go ahead and do both Welkins right now. I'll do the YouTube one first. But I need to sleep. I'm so fucking fried. I'm actually so fried. YouTube chatters. Tap your UAD. Oh shit, it's not up and I'm a dumbass. Oh fuck, bro. Oh my god. I'm cooked. I am so cooked. I'm gonna try to only sleep for like 3 hours. I did not want to sleep through the night. Ah, shit. I was gonna put my coffee in my fridge, and then I realized I have like a lot of liquor in my fridge right now. Shit. Oh, I can do this. Yeah, that works. Okay, I made space. But yeah, I haven't actually had alcohol in like probably 2 weeks at this point. Okay. Misty, yeah, no, I mean, people can cheat if people multiple accounts are allowed, so I mean, obviously I can't do that. It is what it is. I have like a 24-hour watch time requirement on one account for like ever, it never resets, it's just 1/24 ever, and that's kind of it. What do you mean cheat? I mean, somebody could show up in the last hour, make 24 accounts, watch them for an hour each, and say, oh, I just have a lot of accounts. Like, I can't, it's one account. I don't want to make it where you can, like, split it between multiple accounts, because that's just, like, it opens a gateway to people to actually, like, just farm it. No, I know what you're saying, Misty. I know you don't have 24 accounts. I'm just saying, like, I'm drawing a line at one account, because that's just, like, common sense. But if you have a account that has 24 hours, that's fine. Like, if you have like your mobile account and you have like whatever, and one of the accounts is 24, that's totally fine. Okay. That said, good luck. Sleepy, drop the UID. I think I have 32 hours on one of them. Yeah, no, like I said, if you have 24 on one of the accounts, you're good. As long as you just, you know, enter using that account, you're good. Are you ending stream soon? Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Grandma. Are we able to do the thing on Tuesday? I feel really bad today. Apologies. Or whenever. Soon. I always forget how close your UID is to my UID. Yours starts with 616, mine also starts with 616. And also has a 9 at the end, or near the end. But yeah, mods, please record that UID. Has that UID been recorded? Yeah, so I apologize to miss the plans. I'm so tired. I recorded, thank you. YouTube stream, I'll do more Welkin on Twitch, but I gotta wind down. Join over on Twitch if you'd like to enjoy on that.